I thought it was a great win for us. Good playoff basketball from both sides. Really happy that we were able to sustain the way that we did. I thought we played hard. I thought we executed really well. And I think down the stretch, we made the right plays.
Let's start with Megan. Go ahead. When you're ready, Megan, you just unmute.
Do you guys hear me? Awesome. Okay. Hey, Coach. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Leash. Ryan, this question is for you. A while ago, we talked about what your superpowers were. And I think you mentioned to me then that you would put the team on your back and, kind of let them know that you wouldn't lose. Tonight, I kind of saw that from you, but it was from a different place. It was from underneath the basket. You kind of attacked very well there. Can you speak to that a little bit and just kind of share what you saw?
So they were being really aggressive. So I knew that I would have to, put the pressure back on them. And so by doing that, it opened up lanes for me because I was able to use that to my advantage and get downhill and, open up the floor for everybody. And when my teammates see me like getting downhill and being aggressive, then they feed off of that energy.
Awesome. Thank you.
We'll go to Joshua. Go ahead. Ready, Joshua?
Hi, congrats on a big win. I want to ask all of you about the effort on the glass, 47-32. Just talk about like that energy and getting those extra opportunities on the offensive glass and keeping them to one possession.
Yeah, that was huge for us. We, at the beginning of the second half of the season, we talked about not letting teams offensive rebound, and I think it's starting to sink in to them how we can finish off possessions when we have good defensive stops and when we finish off possessions, how much of a energy giver something like that is in our ability to run. I thought, we really tried to push it in transition, and a lot of that had to do with the fact that we cleaned up the glass really well tonight.
Definitely. Thank you.
We'll go to Emmanuel Glaze. Go ahead.
Alicia, talking about that rebound, you and Ryan both had 20 tonight of the 47. Seemed like y'all took it on y'allself to go and help on the glass tonight. How important it was for you to crash them boards and help out?
I mean, it's very important when you big guards and you get rebounds. I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah,
So it's very important. We had to help the post down because I knew they had a big battle tonight with Della Dunn and Maisha Hines Allen down there. So me and Roger knew we had to get on the boards tonight as well.
And Coach, talk about the player Nas tonight. Six boards, 6 rebounds, gave you some good minutes tonight with a short bench. Just talk about her contribution.
Nas has just been solid. She's been a pro all year. Every time I get up here and everybody's like, "Oh, Nas's play." I think that's what we expect from Nas because we see Nas doing it. I know it's not an easy thing to do as a second-year player, but Nas has been like that for us all year. Just always ready when her number is called, whatever the team needs. And I thought today, again, she gave great, amazing minutes, even being in and out. We tried to do some matching with her. And so she was in and out a little bit, but always ready to go when her number was called.
Great win. Thank you, lady.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. This question is for Coach. I wanted to ask you, Cheyenne's been kind of knocking down those threes. She went 3 of 4 from 3 in tonight's game. What have you said to her as far as shooting from the perimeter? And I know she's been working on that. And what are your thoughts on her shooting there?
I mean, it really does not matter what I say to Cheyenne. It really doesn't.
You hear in the locker room?
I did not hear her.
She can play the 3 now.
Yeah, okay.
She can hit 3.
Yeah, no. It's not that I don't want Cheyenne taking threes. That's not the narrative. Cheyenne is really good when she gets 2 feet in the paint. Cheyenne's really good at the elbows, et cetera, et cetera. So I want majority of those shots to be there. I don't have a problem with CP shooting threes. I think the timing of those threes matter. Time and situation matter. And if she hasn't been on the block a lot. And so that's my thing, situational. I don't have a problem with CP taking threes. It's just situational. She has to be aware of the situation.
Thank you.
We'll just check. Willie, you don't have a question, dude?
I can throw a couple out there. Start with either Ryan or Leash. How important was it with a day off from the previous game to sort of stay focused and not get lost in the, we've clinched and sort of almost play as if we still need to play to clinch to maintain that momentum because you're so close to the postseason?
It starts with T really. I mean, we have that mindset as well, but it really starts with her. She told us like, okay, we clinched, so what? We can still play for seeding, we still play for, who we want to play in the playoffs and those type of matchups. But also, even if we didn't clinch, these are important games, and we're all about finishing plays, finishing everything. So we're gonna go hard until the end.
In that regard, as far as the seeding is concerned, do you talk about that? Do you think about it, or do you not worry about it and sort of let the cards fall? Once the playoff seedings are set as to who you will face in the first round, is it more so let's just finish strong and play whoever we play, or do you actually want to keep an eye on who you'd rather play?
Who's that question directed towards me?
You, Coach. Yes.
Oh, no, like we want to finish. We want to try to win every single game. I mean, at the end of the day, we're competitors, and that's our focus. We're going to go out and we're going to compete hard every single game and try to go win every single game. I don't think, you want to play with things like that. I think you want to go out and you want to be playing your best basketball. So you don't want to put anything. I tell them all the time, how you practice is how you'll play. So if you put that type of energy out there where you're trying to manipulate things, then it's just not a good look. So our goal is to win every single game that we can win, every opportunity that we can do it.
Thank you everyone for your time.